my gosh, right, we're back with, why did I sound super bored there, you know? You know, why did I? Anyway. I better reply to this. It's not often I get comments on YouTube, but when I do, I try to reply. So if you want to get a reply from me, I mean, just join the Discord, honestly. Just join the Discord. Then you can just have a chat with me. like that's fine. Whatever, you know, I'll do it over text usually, but no one's ever said to me, yo, want to hop on voice. If someone did, I'd probably be like, yeah, sure, why not? If I'm free, like, at the time, and I'm not really doing much, or if I'm grinding, it's like, yeah, maybe. Anyway, with that out of the way, I streamed Fortnite yesterday, and God, man, that game's fine, but I don't know. I think once I'm done getting that Spider-Gwen skin, I think I'm done with that game. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be playing it much more, unless, I don't know. If I had a girlfriend that liked Fortnite, I wouldn't be offended to play it with her. That's where I'm at, you know? Like, it's not that bad. It's better than I thought it would be. Because I thought it'd be trash. But, it's only... It's only... Yeah. Anyway, we're playing a game that I actually really like. Monster Hunter World, baby! Monster Hunter World's a great game for great people. And we got the chat checks coming in. I just did Rathalos optional. Hunter rank is increased. Man, I want to get that I want to get that, like, Hunter rank up. Right. So, I've done a couple things while off stream. Some of the most notable stuff is the optionals. I just did this one, so the Rathalos special arena. Was it for this one? Or was it in here? I don't know. Anyway, these red completes or orange completes, whatever you want to call them, they're done. They're done. And these ones need to be done. This blue one means that there's something more that I'm missing here, and, like, yeah, it looks like it. Anyway, the only thing I actually struggled with was in here. There's optional, and at the bottom here, there's a visitor from Eorzea, and I struggled, man. Like, it kicked my ass, like, alone. It didn't even keep summoning, like, it kept summoning meteors, but it didn't do Comet. Like, I only did Comet once, I think, and it didn't even, like, do a full screen wipe. But I mean, that's not even the worst version of it, right? The worst version of it, if you want to know, is this one, the visitor from Eorzea Extreme. Yeah. But you get layered armor. You get Dratchen. You get Dratchen layered armor. I don't know what that looks like. Anyway, I've done a couple different things as well since last time. We've upgraded a little bit. But let's go have a look at what this Dratchen gear looks like. Forge, armor. Where is it? Look at this Rathian stuff. Dratchen. What's Damascus? Wait, that was it? Oh, right, it's the... Yeah. I want to get this as the layered, but... with the... Like, I can't do it right now because I'm not level 50. So, I've got some new gear. I'm rocking an Oregon helm because the helm looked cool and it gave me crit eye. So that was something that I was like, yep, go for that. I went for Bs on like pretty much everything as well because well on everything because I get better slots. So we'll look at all that in a bit. I got myself the Nagakuga mail, Evade Window. It's a good one. Tigrex braces here, speed eating and attack boost. Speed eating super good, attack boost is good as well. And then quick sheath and recovery up on the Laviscoff. Because I thought if I can put my weapon away quicker, then I can run away quicker, and that's pretty good. And I can't remember what recovery up does actually. Gives you plus 10 recovery. And then after that, I got the Barber thingies. Because you get Mushroom Answer, which means you can eat mushrooms. So my aim was to do some stuff, but I also picked up the earplugs charm just because it means when people growl or yell at me, like it doesn't hurt too much, and I can just continue doing stuff. So got Evade Window, we got earplugs, speed eating, bleed resistance, attack boost, health boost. You know, you can see it all here on the side. It's looking pretty cool. At non-elemental boost is on my mighty gear here. The reason that's on there is because this is a non-elemental weapon, so it'll boost physical damage. I've got a few different like weapons and stuff. You know, obviously we've got our like paralysis blade here. This one, which is pretty cool. Got my water blade, which I was using a little bit. Got our dual ones, which are nice. We built those on the stream. My big hammer, which is like big damage. Big damage. And then, you know, the mighty gear, which is what I've been using. I also took it upon myself to build, I think it was this, was it this Aqua Assault 2? Might be. But I went to build a heavy bowgun, and I just don't really know how to use it. So I did a little bit of stuff offline and whatnot. Changed some things around. But it is what it is. I'm gonna actually use this. And we're gonna head on over to Selena, whatever it's called. I can't remember how it's pronounced. We're going to head on over to Selena Gomez. Yes. And we're going to do a couple things. Bum, bum, bum. Number one, we're going to look to see if anyone has a mission for us. And they don't. So one of the things I was trying to do by completing all those optionals is if you come over to... Sorry, I'm not trying to speak to you. I'm trying to sit down. If you come over here and you custom, you can see there's so many meats available, and I'm missing a couple. And it only gets worse as we go. Like, the ales, I have nothing, basically. But I don't... Yeah, I'm not... I don't know. I don't think you can catch fish and unlock these. I think you just have to, like, do the quests. And some quests have quests by the Master Chef or the Master Meow Chef or whatever, and then if you speak to these people and you manage your investigation, no, you go to complete delivery, sorry, and you look at your pending, you can see some of them have different rewards, like Master Ale and whatnot, which I need a Thunder Sack. So these are like the little things that I've been working at off stream, trying to do deliveries, trying to get those optionals complete, trying to like upgrade the gear a little bit, just trying to like make it so that when we do come back it's not so bad. So yeah, as I said, just looked at these optionals. I'm not all the way there yet. It took me a surprising amount of time to go through. I think 1 was already complete and 2 was like halfway there, so I did like these ones in a day. Well, no, I did these ones in one day. I just spent the whole day just playing, doing those and upgrading gear and stuff, and it just it just takes time, man. It just takes time. Even like a little quest where you just run in and grab some mushrooms, like it only takes like 5 minutes, but then finding them if you don't know where they are and all that. And I didn't really do any of the optionals here. Like there's a couple, but with master rank, like you got to be ready to actually like pay attention and sit down. And I was like, I want to grind, but work on the little bits and whatnot, rather than working on the big bits. But yeah, we should be ready to go. We should be pretty good, hopefully, with the setup. I tried considering the skills. Like, the whole reason I built new armor was to consider what skills I could get, but I'm still so new to ever considering skills. Oh no, I want to sign that. I don't know what I'm looking at half of the time. Like, half of the time, I'm not really sure what certain skills do. So it's looking at skills, going off researching the skill, and then coming back and being like, is it a good skill? Would it factor in? And I don't think I have a great build. I don't think the build is brilliant, but I don't want to sit here on stream and just build, like, constantly. You know, like, I want to get something set. Let's go. Because no one wants to come in here and just watch me build gear while, you know, going like, is that good? Nah. That's not what's happening. Anyway, let's go have a good time. I have no confidence in this boss. I think this boss is going to destroy me. One of the things we should do, actually, before we set off to go fight it, is just come into the camp and grab this Iceborne. Fantastic. Maybe I should grab armor skin or something. Like real life. Constantly wondering if learning to ride a unicycle really improves my quality of life. I think it would, dude. I think it would. How you doing, Swanee? What's going on with you? What's going on with you, bud? Dash extract. Mysterious substance. Right. I'm going to throw in 2 max potions. I'm gonna throw in as well. I think I have armor skin somewhere. If I don't, then I don't. Energy drink. Doing good? Sounds good. But he restores health and maximizes your gauge. That sounds pretty good, actually. Mega armor skin. Oh, that's cool. For now, I think I'm just going to rock what I got. So let's pop the hot drink. No. Yeah. And then let's have a look at where we're going. It's always good to see people doing well, though. It's always nice seeing people pop in as well. I appreciate it. What are you going to be playing today, dude? I don't know where I need to go. Like, I know where to run, but I don't know where. You know, like, just thinking. You know what? Like, honestly, I think the thing with gaming sometimes is if you're not feeling like too motivated to play a game, it's hard to find something you like. But at the moment, I've got like a bunch of things that I'm thinking about playing, a bunch of things that I'm interested in. Like, pretty cool. It's pretty good to actually have like a good nice interest. What's some IT crowd after we talked about it? Remember Johnson? Oh yeah. Noel Fielding's great. I've seen Noel Fielding live actually when he did his a tour ages ago. I think in the basement. Might be my favorite character. Yeah, Richmond. But his name, I think I can't remember what it is, but there's like the thing where they go to court and they're like, what? Yeah, you never asked. Oh my god. The damage. It is crazy, isn't it? Who? Oh god, what is this? Wait, which one am I fighting? Which... Is there two Laganas here? I don't know which one I'm fighting. There's this one. And then the shrieking one's over... Yeah, I gotta go fight the other one. This is the one I'm fighting. One with, like, ice on its beard. Okay. Yeah, the one that can do that. Reminds me a little of Neil from The Young Ones. I don't think I've ever seen The Young Ones. It's not ringing a bell, unfortunately. But if it's good, then I might have to add it onto like a list. I mean, I've got like a bunch of stuff that I need to watch, but... Well, not need to watch. I got a bunch of stuff that I'm like planning on watching. I need to finish the Cyberpunk Edge Runner anime. I'm enjoying that. That's fun. I've probably got like 3 episodes left. And then I need to start Better Call Saul. I'm watching House at the moment as well. Like, I'm like still watching House. That's what I usually watch House while I'm like grinding or something, because I don't mind if I accidentally miss something. But there's a lot of like quality TV stuff that it came out ages ago that I never saw, you know? I think it's the same thing like games and stuff, like I was saying earlier. Like, if you're in the mood to watch TV, there is a lot of stuff that exists that's good to watch. It's just if you're not interested at the time, like, it's hard to find it. It's like movies, right? Every once in a while, you just find a movie and you're like, oh, God, hell yeah. Tell you what, though, I watched a couple movies recently. I watched 2 movies that I think have, like, quite a bit of popularity in the movie scene. And both movies I were like, it's not really for me too much. I watched, I said this yesterday, I watched Danny Darko for the first time the other day. And it was alright, but I didn't really like it that much, to be fair. Like, it's not a film that I'm gonna be, like, watching again. I don't think I'm ever gonna watch it again. And I also watched Memento for the first time, because I hear people talk about that every once in a while. And again, I don't think I'm going to watch that again either. Like, I'm kind of fine. Like, the whole time I was watching it, I was kind of thinking, like, what's the point of this film? Like, what's the point? I don't know. It just went over my head, I guess. It's not really that good. It's pretty much a sitcom of people with really short spans of attention. Oh, dude, wait, they read a sitcom about me? Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Yesterday, I was trying to keep that Joker bit alive, and I just couldn't think of anything to expand upon it. You know, like, when you feel like you've been given a good bit? You feel like, oh, this is a good bit. I can ride off this for a while. I had that feeling, and then I couldn't find anywhere to take it, and I was like, ah, damn it. Like, that's my fault. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, eh? Put it in the bit graveyard. Come here, come here. Yeah, got him in the head. Oh, woo. Actually, Monster Hunter's on sale right now, so if anyone is interested, I'll mention it again later. But yeah, if people want to play Monster Hunter, I believe Monster Hunter World and Rise is on sale. You can pick up World pretty cheap. I think it's like under 15, so pretty good. Well, not every good bit can keep running a bit. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it was just a short-lived bit. I don't know. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, IT Crowd is a great shout. For anyone that's not seen it, it's a great shout as well. Because it's got a lot of good stuff in it, that show. I think IT Crowd's one of those, like, it's one of those shows for me as well. Like, it doesn't happen often, but it is one of the ones that I can rewatch and be like, yep, I like this enough where I can come back to it later.
I think we could build the camp here.
Yeah, I knew it.
The head honchos.
I saw it on the map, and I'm like, that's a camp. That's a camp for sure. I'm in like a weird. Like, I've got money at the moment, and I keep looking at things to buy, but, like, near the end of my, like, my paycheck month, I guess you'd call it, right? Usually there's about 4 weeks in between when I get paid and whatnot. I'm not trying to brag or nothing. And this is a me problem, but it's on my mind right this moment. I've got, like, I gotta drive, like, a friend to, like, somewhere, and I'm just like, if I spend all my money now, like I usually do, I just blow it on games and stuff, I'm gonna be fucked by the end of the month. So, you know, I resent my friend for putting me in that position. You know, can you drive me here? Now I've got to save my money. What an asshole. Ah, it sucks though. There's a load of things that's like, there's a load of things that's on it. Like, I thought hard drive prices came down, but I was looking at, I mean, they have come down, but I was looking at, I was playing games with my sister the other day, and I was saying to her, like, me and her play Apex Legends together. And I was saying to her, have you ever actually played Fortnite, right? This is before I played Fortnite, because I was looking to find someone to, like, suffer alongside me. Like, I didn't want to play it alone. And she was like, no, but I'd have to delete something to, like, what is it? To download it. And I said, what, you only had one hard drive? And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? All right, show me your file explorer. So she, like, we're on Discord. She put on her file explorer and whatnot. She had a 500 gig hard drive, and like everything was like full. It was like in the red, like super in the red, which is really not good. So I've been looking at expanding her storage, but at the moment I think the only thing she's got in there is like an SSD or an NVMe. So it, like, her PC is basically silent other than GPU. And I was just thinking, like, well, if I get her something, I might as well get her an SSD. But, God, man, some of them still cost money. I was looking at, like, a terabyte. It's just like, that's still, like, a good chunk of change. Like, I thought they came down in price. Yeah, friends and visitors. Friends and visitors. Yeah. I'm assuming we're talking about people playing the Fortnite. But, it's crazy. And especially, like, when you think of, like, hard drives now, like, if you buy a hard drive that's, like, what, 500 gigabytes, that's going to be full by Tuesday. You know what I mean? Like, games are now, like, 60 gig standard. So I was thinking, like, yeah, I can buy her 500 gigs. But what's the point? It's going to be full, like, it's going to be full, like, straight away. Where if I get, like, a terabyte, that's double what she's got right now. How crazy is that? That's all she's got. I don't know. I couldn't live with that much. I don't know how much space I've got on my computer, actually. I think I have something around, like, what? 10, 12 gigabyte? 12 gigabyte, terabytes. I have 10 gigabytes. My computer is 10 gigabytes. That's what it is. No, I think I have, like, 12 gigabytes of storage. It's 12 terabytes. The perfect snack to keep on stock for friends occurred to me. Gift cards for Subway. Take the hint. Oh, no. Yuck. I don't think you like your friends very much. I mean, clearly you're telling them to leave your house and go and get food. Like, if they come around and they want something to eat, leave my house. But, like, come on, man. Like, Subway. You must really hate these people. Oh, shit. I might die. God, Subway. No, some people like Subway. I think more people like Subway than people that don't like Subway. Which, I mean, that's just a shame, right? It's a shame that most people haven't had a good sandwich in their life. Because they don't know what they're missing out. It's not even hard to make a good sandwich. I mean, you can enjoy Subway, that's fine. Also, like, American Subway will be different from UK Subway. For all I know, American Subway could be fine. I doubt it. But, I mean, also, like, tastes are different, you know? Some people like pickles, some people don't like pickles. I don't know. I can eat a pickle. I don't know if I like pickles. I wouldn't go out of my way, but I won't take them off things. That's, like, where I'm at, you know? Oh, do you know what I love? I don't. My brain's telling me this. One of my like, I love. There's from the show like Always Sunny. They were talking about food groups, and the way that they separated food groups was by color. And they were like, yeah, the blue food group. and they were like, what the fuck's blue food? Because Charlie said like blue food. I know. I like Always Sunny. Always Sunny has some really class moments. But I like the idea, because I mean, most vegetables are like, people call them greens. Right, I'm dead for sure. Margo, if you just did that on me, that would have been nice, but you waited. Right. Go away. Go away. Oh, thank Christ. I'll tell you what, this is going a lot better than I thought it would have. I thought I would have died like a lot more by now. Right. Let's eat that steak. Get my thing up. just in case I need it. I'm going to drink a hot drink. And then I'm going to have a mega nutrients just to get myself up there. Let's drink a couple potions. Here we go. Okay, we're ready to rock once again. My God. Woo! Yeah, right. So, yeah, I think the issue with fruit and vegetables, like, I like fruit, and I'll eat vegetables and stuff. Like, if I'm cooking stuff, I try to put vegetables in them. You know, I try to like get my greens. I like peas and stuff, but I think one of the biggest issues for me is like stuff just goes off, like all the time. Like vegetables is they're so quick to just go bad. You know. Yeah. Unless they're pickled. Well, then there's our problem. Pickle everything. There's a Seth Rogen. Was it Seth Rogen? Is that his name? Seth Rogen? The guy that has the laugh? Is that his name? I feel like Seth Rogen's a different guy. Anyway, there's a guy that he did a film recently where a guy falls in a pickle vat. And he just like... They like finally get him out like hundreds and hundreds of years later, and he's just still fine. He's like the same guy that went in. Like the pickle juice preserved everything. I haven't seen it, but the concept sounded funny. Pickled lettuce. I mean, you don't know. Pickled lettuce might be baller. I feel like because of the water in the lettuce, like it probably wouldn't pickle very well, but I don't know. Pickled tangerine. That's what I think. Yum. Pickled tangerine. Yum, yum, yum. Yo, have you seen these pickled pears? Yeah? Cool. Yeah, I put my friend in a pickle jar. I made a pickled Rick. Dude, pickle Rick Astley. Yeah, that's where it's at. I'm never gonna give it up. Oh. There's a commercial. I don't know if it's recent or whatnot, but there's a commercial with Rick Astley where they like it's for like car insurance, and they did like a shot-for-shot remake of Never Gonna Give You Up. And it's weird. I saw like a video of him performing it live. Like he guest appeared at someone else's concert, and the only way I can describe it is it looks like he's there to do his job. Like he's out on the stage walking around, but he's not really like smiling. He's just like, I'm gonna get this money. You know, he's like walking around like it's a regular Thursday. We're no strangers to love, you know? But he's like pointing at people. But again, like there's no smile on his face. It's just like, I'm here to do a job. Like his 9 to 5 is singing Never Gonna Give You Up. Like, I don't know. Imagine that. What do you get paid to do? You know? Never gonna give, never gonna give. Oh, man. I think, if I take a guess, 1987. My guess is 1987 for the release date. Oh. Ooh. What was the release date? Was it 1987? That number, like, that's just the number I'm choosing. I don't know if that's right. That's where I'm at, though. I reckon 1987. You know the rules. Have you ever seen the version where they pitch the tone crazily, and it's just got a bunch of weird tones to it? It's quite funny. Because it'll go like, we're no strangers to Yeah, that's right. 35. Really? It was. Oh, man. I must have seen it somewhere recently. I must have, like, seen 1987. But that's still, like, that's pretty cool. Like, if you're thinking subconscious memory here, because that isn't just something that I'm like, oh, I know it, and I'm asking if it's right. That is, like, that was, like, a shot in the dark, maybe. Either it's, like, I've looked it up and seen it recently, or a guess, but I'm happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. Whether it's memory or it's a guess, I'm happy with that guess. Oh my god, I got bonked. Please stop bonking me. July, man. I mean, I don't know if that song was a hit when it came out. Like, I know it was a hit later on, but that was Rick Roll's later, right? Rick Rolling became, like, a popular thing, where I don't know if Never Gonna Give You Up was, like, a big hit the week it came out. Like, I don't know. I wasn't around for 1987. I'm gonna be honest. That was 10 years too early for me. Thank you, Mog. Turf War. Ooh. I hope this Barrath buggers off. Oh, really? This is ridiculous. Go away. Why? I don't want to. There's two of them. There's two of them. Go away. Oh, please. Stop. Stop. They're fighting? They're fighting. Someone's fighting. No, I think they're fighting with the Barrath. Okay, well, while they're fighting the Barrath, I can fight this one. Oh, God. Yeah. Honestly, I don't actually have, like, some people can, like, place songs in, like, year, like, anyone that can actually go, like, oh, this year, that song, that's a crazy skill to me. Like, I can't do that. That would be cool, though. Like, you know, like, some people, like, can go, like, oh, 2010, that was such a, this song vibe, and it's like, well, yeah, that song came out, but, like, to me, I don't have vibes for years. Like, I don't even have games. Like, well, 2010 was, like, Mario Galaxy. Like, I don't know. Maybe Galaxy 2, actually. It would maybe Galaxy 2, because Galaxy would have been, like, what, a little earlier? Because Wii was, like, what, 2007? No, I think 360 was 2007. I think the Wii came out. It might have been around the same time, actually. Yeah, I don't have that that skill set that some people do of placing dates with, like, releases of things. If I, you know, like sometimes radio shows will do those things where people ring up and they go, what happened in 1925? I mean, who's remembering 1925? But, I mean, you know, they'd go like, in 2011, what hit band released a song about apricots? I'll be like, I don't know. I don't know. But someone could pull it out their ass. That was the Hickabigs with their hit song, Apricot Juices. Oh, hell yeah. I love Apricot Juices. My favorite song. Oh. I knew it was gonna hit me, but I'm like, I think I can finish this before it does. Apricot Juices. That's a great name for a shit song. Apricot Juices. I don't know. I like it. You've been loving me for way too long, and now my fruit is gone all rotten. I can't help you, baby, with my apricot juices. Some stupid little song. Go, what? Why are they together? Why are they in the same zone and they're not even fighting? Like, it's so disrespectful. Oh, I could have done a full charge as well. That is upsetting. Oh, God. I think it's sad sometimes when people's popularity blows up after they're passing away. Like, it's nice that they'll be remembered, but it is like, I think what that song, Plastic Love, that like blew up like after the artist passed away. And that song got like really popular. I don't know. It is nice to know, I guess, that people's art doesn't go with them when they do, though. I want that to happen when I'm gone. I want to be buried with every single stream. Someone needs to download all of them onto a hard drive and bury me with them. I need... it's going to be 17 hard drives of streams. It's going to be fantastic. And then if anyone ever tries to, like, grave rob me, you know, they'll find so much content. It'll be great. You know, they'll think that they're robbing me, but all they're doing is spreading the good word. Because I'm also going to be buried with 17 Bibles. So for every hard drive that is buried, so will a Bible. I'm not happy with this. This is very annoying that they're like sticking together. Go away, it's got nothing to do with you. Launch into space on a golden USB drive. Oh, hell yeah. See, I think that's the thing. Like, if if we did launch some kind of like what? I mean, a vinyl got sent into space, right? Didn't a vinyl get sent up there? But how are aliens gonna ever like do it? Like, if a USB got sent into space, how would an alien ever determine that what's on that USB without destroying it was data, and then actually create a new way to get that data? Because it's not like aliens are going to be up there with their USB ports ready to go. Wait a minute. Earthlings also figured out universal stereo buses? Wait a minute. What's the coincidence? You know, like, I don't think that happened. That would be funny, though, wouldn't it? It would be funny if aliens came down with USB sticks. And they just never figured out how to put anything more than 16 megabytes on there. So while we've increased space, they figured out how to just, like, super shrink files. They just know how to, I can't remember what it's called. It's not called shrinking. It's not called converting either. It's not formatting. I can't remember what it's called. It's called, compressing. Oh, you got it as well, compressing. Yeah, at the same time, I just figured it out. I wasn't even looking at the thing. But yeah. Well, you know what? We'll just say Swan gave it to me, though. Because Swan had it locked in the memory. And I had to think, right. They come back to nuke Earth. Oh, hell yeah, they would do. They would do. They'd come back. They'd go like, wait. This is what Earth is doing. They're playing video games. for 7 hours a day. Like, this is not a productive place. Like, let's get rid of it. What they would do is they would planet crack. And they would take all of the resources and then leave us to die. Please, bugger off. Like, seriously, I don't need to fight two of you. This is hard enough with the one that deals half my life damage every time it hits. Mog, please, you really need to heal me. Okay, no, you don't. Stop it. Now I'm getting beaten up by the little guys as well. This is for humanity's total lack of Metal Gear footage. Oh, dude, Metal Gear is such a fun game. I love Metal Gear. He's buggered off to be in the same place where the other one is now. Oh, I hate this. Like, it's so annoying. It is so frustrating that all they're doing is, like... Look, they're just rallying together. Like, how... Like, this is so unfair. This is so unfair. God. At some point, I'm gonna play through Metal Gear 5, and those streams are gonna be like, there's gonna be like 11 Metal Gear streams for 5. Like, it's just unfortunate, but that's it, you know. I mean, I like 5. 5 is like a fantastic game. This is I'm going to fail this quest. I'm going to fail it, and we're gonna have to do it again. Because the way that the game is treating me right now is it's saying, this is your first time fighting this creature. Why not also fight something else that can hit you really hard at the same time? Like, it's not fair. If I beat this, then I've got lucky. But I don't think I'm going to, because, like, my health is shite. And I need a Wii. You know, I do need a Wii. I had a coffee this morning and it's just gone straight to my ween. Oh my God. I sat on my ankle and like specifically the ball of my ankle hurts. Oh, it is not a fun day for my ankle. Oh, man, right. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, yeah, I love the Metal Gear streams. Those games are super quality. Metal Gear 1, 2, and 3, like, they're all still fantastic games. Like, they've all held up really well. As fun as the day they came out, I reckon. They're probably even better than when they came out because of the amount of influence that they've had on the industry. And, like, the little weird parts about them have only been, like, eccentricized? I don't know what you'd call it. Emphasized. Yeah, emphasized, that's it. Not eccentricized. Because that's not a word. But, emphasize is... Oh, I can't say it. It's been made stronger by the communities and the references and all that. Right. Die. I was fighting the regular version of this morning, and even that was giving me trouble. So having to fight two of these at the same time it's very frustrating. Can I like... I've only got 10 minutes left. Oh god. Oh, no. No, I don't want you. It's like my... it's like my dad. Nah, he never said that to me. My dad was nice. I say was. He's still alive. He is nice. Oh, I didn't get the head. Go away. Oh my god, you are ruining this for me. I'm dead. That's it. All right, I was like, that's it. That's the end of yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. What a waste of a max potion. Go away. Stop it. It would be alright if I was just hunting this for, like, parts. But I'm, like, it's the first time. And I actually feel like I'm really close. Oh. Alright, that's death. Or not. I'm so confident everything's death. I need to figure out a way to get rid of the ice. But I don't really know how to do it. I guess sitting near something hot would do it, but... I don't... Because my stamina is just gone. Take that, Rhyme Beetle. Please stop. Oh no. Don't you dare. You are the worst. They both just left. They've gone to go to the same place, and there's a Barrath here now. Brilliant. That's how I feel. I honestly, I'm hating it that they're sticking together. Like, it's... I don't know if this is what the quest is intended to be. Like, these two just living on each other's backs, but... Oh, here we go. This will de-ice me, I think. Yeah. Take that. Go away. Stop it. Stop it. You. Oh my god, he's going to get up before I even get over there. Please, 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 please. Luckily, we haven't hit the 5-minute mark yet, but... it's not long into it. Just get down on the floor. I'm confused again, right. Don't get hit, don't get hit. That's my advice for anyone playing this game as well, by the way. If you need some advice, that is the best advice I can give you. Don't get hit. Oh, I wish I had a flash bug or something. God. Right. No, not you. This is like... this is undoable! Yes! I'm gonna try, but I don't think I can. No. Come on. I don't know if anyone else is seeing how unfair this is, but I honestly... I don't think I'm being wrong when I say this is unfair. Just look at the damage this thing does to me. Look at what, like, the game is asking of me right now. This is ridiculous. I can't even see the other one because this one, anytime I get into a good position, it knocks me away and pushes me into the other one, and the other one knocks me away. Like, I don't want to just be the guy that complains on Twitch all day, but, like, this is ridiculous. I'm going to time out the quest. I'm going to not complete it because of a time restriction. Oh. It feels like all I do is moan. You are an asshole. Just let me kill your friend. Go away. I think it is ready for capture. Come on. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna try and get away and get back. How long have I got? 7 seconds. Fucking, who gives a shit then? Who gives a shit? Who even fucking cares? Put the fucking controller down. What's the point? How am I supposed to fight 2 of them at once? Right, I'm going to pop to the toilet and then I'm going to come back and we're going to smash this quest. I know we are. We're going to do it. We're going to smash it. But before we do that, we're going to do a little bit of preparation. We're going to build a new weapon specially to take this thing down. So, please enjoy the away screen. I'll be back super quick. I do need a wee. And then we're going to hopefully get back to having some funnies as well. Yep. I'll see you all in a minute. Anymore. Oh, now that. Oh, for fuck's sake. I actually figured that out, like, all on my own. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is the ideal streamer house. It's two single beds. Game sphere. It's so spherical.
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox?
So tasty. Delicious. I'd say, compliments to the chef.
Is Gray Fox. The question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know.
You ready to see something really cool?
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
Pooh!
I'm not sure. He seems intent on.
I picked up a few new moves.
In the new Mario game, you can you can get his Mushroom Kingdom to take on. Okay. Here's my thinking. This is actually something I wanted to do a while ago, but I never got the chance to do it, or I say I never did. I just never did it. One of the weapons that interests me that I want to build. Ooh. I made a hot chocolate coffee this morning. Drank that, was like, yum. And then I made another one before the stream. And because I was fighting for 50 minutes, I just left it and it was cold. Ooh, it was cold. Okay, so something I want to build is an insect glaive because they have a pretty cool movement. Now, it looks like I actually have a glaive going. Is that blast? That's blast. Blast then leads into this fire one, which is off the Grover tree. So this is actually what I want. I want to build like a fire glaive. I could build this, or I could go down this blast tree. Which means fighting Dogma. Or chocolate coffee bombs to fight the ice creature. Yeah, man, that would be sick. If we want to take the time to do it, we can do it. I need poison sac. That's what my wife calls my balls. She said ever since she got pregnant, they were like venom on their life. And she says, I've got a poison sac. Shut up. It's not funny. Anyway, so... I don't know. Right. I was thinking literally while I was going to the toilet, I was thinking, what can I talk about? Like, I don't want, like, you know, sometimes it's just hard to come up with an idea. So, but I was thinking, like, with jokes and offense and stuff, right? If you make a joke, say like I made a joke about my friend John, and John's not offended by it, but my friend Steve is that joke offensive? Because John doesn't give a shit, but Steve cares for John. To me, I would say that isn't. I wouldn't say that is. I'd say Steve's just, he's, you know, he's having a rough day. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Steve's having a roughin'. Steve doesn't have any right to be offended. How dare he? No, I don't know. Like, if the actual person it's about doesn't care, does it still count? I don't know. Thunder, paralysis. Actually, what I've got right now, rocks paralysis, so that's alright. I could take on a Puka Puke. I need low rank Puka Puke. Who is John? And who make joke about him? Well, I'm just saying, in general, if I had a friend called John, and I made a joke about John, and he wasn't offended, but another person was, is that joke offensive? That's what I'm saying. No, John thinks it's funny. John's like, ha ha ha, that's funny. But the other person that the joke has nothing to do with heard it and they thought, oh, I don't like that joke about John. I'm offended. You know? I didn't do this. Isn't something I did. I was just wondering in general. I always think about comedy and offense and stuff, to be fair, because it's something that interests me. Let's find this Puke Puke. How you doing, Island? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Oh my gosh. Fuck John. John liked the joke. Steve didn't. I believe this. Now, poor John didn't like that one, I'll tell you what. And I should know, because I've been John Malkovich. That movie's alright. It's fine. I don't know. There's a lot of films that it's like, I'm good on that one as well. I think I'm good on... I enjoyed watching being John Malkovich. It's a really weird film. But, again, I don't know if I'd ever watch it again. It's a fun one, though. See if I can find this Puke Puke. I'm going to try and not just keep hunting things that I don't need, but I'm going to be honest, after failing a 50-minute quest due to, like, a timeout, like, I'm a little bit bummed out. Like, I honestly, I feel like that fight was really unfair. To put me against two Legianas at the same time on my first time fighting the Shivering one, like, it didn't feel great. It was really annoying. They're already hard to hit because the amount of time they spend in the air. Like, I already struggle against the regular Legiana. So, like, it just bummed me. I think anyone who was watching the stream could tell as well. Because in the beginning of it, I was like, the beginning of the fight, I'm sitting here, I'm joking, I'm having a good time. And by the end of it, I'm just like getting mad. Like, fucking leave me alone! You know? Yeah. John liked the joke. I don't know, it's just something you see often, right? People getting offended for other people. Yeah, grab it. I think because he's in the air, well, not anymore. I think if they're in the air and you hit them with the claw, they just go straight down. So it's pretty good. Oh, got the tail. This thing's easy, by the way, because low rank. Are you... I don't have things on me, do I? No, I don't have any. Okay, I could go make them, but I don't really want to do... I'll just kill him. That's him dead. There we go. And let's hope I get a sack. Gimme. I got the quill. Yes! No, wrong sack. Damn it, I didn't get one. I don't know if I might get one at the end of the thingy, though. Oh, anyway, my friend John's ass is so big that you're like, man, you're going to need a double door to fit that one through. I can't think. I'm not good at doing jokes. I don't actually like making jokes about people. I'm not that kind of person. My brother is, like, he doesn't mind, like, making jokes about people and stuff like that. I'm not good at doing that stuff. Like, I'm not a roast person. I've never have been. I'm more like, I don't know what I would call my sense of humor. Or my style. But I don't know. Theoretical. I think that's what I would call mine. Theoretical. It's usually about, like, what ifs, right? What ifs and then just following with the flow. Right, so. I don't have an well, I might have an investigation now for a Puke Puke. I need a low rank Puke Puke, though, because I need the thingy. Poop jokes. I mean, they're easy, you know. The issue with poop jokes, though, is most of them are shitty. Hunt Puke Puke. Fantastic. Anyway. That was bad. that was a really bad one. Where's the Puke Puke? Puke Puke. Oh. Let's go. Oh. Actually... Since I've got someone in chat that plays Monster Hunter, I don't want to just abuse your knowledge, and if you're, like, working or something, I don't want to, like, distract you too much. But I'm interested in heavy bow guns. But when I used one, it was, like... The reload mechanic is really annoying, right? Where you shoot all your ammo, like, your good ammo, you shoot it all, and then you have to wait to use it again. So am I doing something wrong? Is there like a way to quicken it, or like is that just skills or something? Like I don't. Is there a trick to a heavy bow gun that I might have missed? Possibly. Because I felt like I was using it wrong. And now we'll see. I was going to watch a heavy bowgun video. And then I looked it up and everything was 20 minutes. And I was like, later. And then I forgot to do the later part of that. Oh, I should have handed in my research. Damn. Damn. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, not all my jokes are poop jokes, though. Sometimes I throw in some dicks and butts. And some other bits. I think I've got a good spread. Shut up. Anyway. Ah. Talking about good spreads. Recently, I've been really into toast. Like, I love me some toast at the moment. I don't know what it is. You know, I've been coming home from work and I've just been popping toast in and just been like super enjoying that. And like in the morning, I get out of bed. You know how sometimes it's hard to get out of bed? For me, like, if I'm like, oh, I don't want to get out of bed, my mind then goes, yeah, but we could go get some toast right now. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. And I know it's going to leave me soon. I know this trend of enjoying toast is going to leave soon, but God, right now, like, bread is so good, right? It's one of the best, like, things that was ever created. Okay, we're going to capture this Puke because I've actually got the stuff to capture it. Easy peasy. Was the challenge to capture it, or was it to just hunt it? I don't actually know. I don't know if I fail it if I just kill it. I didn't even check. I just saw that it was for it. Oh shit. Shit. Calm down, calm down. Got it. I nearly just obliterated it, no matter what. That's the issue with like low rank stuff. Like low rank and high rank stuff. Like after you've played master rank and you've got master rank gear, like if you're not paying attention, it is really easy to just be like dead. Oh. Did I get the sack? Not the one I wanted. I don't think so. Because it said it was for low rank, right? I'm pretty dang sure it's Hunter notes. Puke. Rewards. Poison sack. Frequency. It's a reward. Right. But its frequency is only 3-star, so it's like rarish. And I can't get... Can I make it? I wonder if the item melder can make it. I've not ever done really much of these meldings, but it might be something I can do. Doesn't look like it, does it? I'm not really sure how melding works that well. Guild Alchemy. Use gold melding tickets to forge very strong equipment. You can create up to 40 at once. I don't know what that is. I'm not going to do that. I don't know what it is. I don't want to waste my things. Let's go hand in my research, though. Gosh, man. There he is. Look at him. Little Puke. Having a little snooze. This game is great. This game is, it's just great. It's just a fantastic game. For the amount of things that are in this game. Like, it's such a bang for your buck. Like, honestly. It super is. And the fact that it still has a community around it is, like, also really, really cool. I'm gonna actually use one. Will I? Because I think it's rubbish, actually. I think it's a bad one. The Aqua Assault. Dragon Soul. Right. I need that poison sack. Paralysis. Thunder. Blast. Oh. Let's see if there's a another low rank bouquet that I can grab. It was just hunt. Yeah, I think if it was a capture quest, it would have been better. Because it would have given me better rewards. I accidentally cleared this. So the other day, I was just doing this. And I accidentally pressed delete all. And because I'm just so used to saying yes to things in menus, I just, like, didn't even read it. I went, delete all, yes. And then I looked at what I did, and I went, wait, what? Wait, what have I done? And I deleted like 15 rows of like things that it's just like, I don't know why you would ever delete them. I don't know. Maybe it gets full at some point and you're just like, ah, screw this. Or you just have a load of crap ones that you just don't want to have. But it was an accident. I just deleted like all these great quests that could have used. It's upsetting. This is a low rank booth, isn't it? Yeah, I'm rank 2. If I go to the ancient forest, I think because I can drop down near where he'll be. Let's go eat for better damage. Fantastic. Trying to think now. I was just trying to. My mind's on because Swan said earlier about IT Crowd, and I'm just trying to think if there's any other shows that are like worth suggesting. The guy that played Richmond did another show called The Mighty Boosh, but it's very different. It's like a very, very different style of humor from IT Crowd. Because he also did Noel Fielding's something else. Oh wait, no. I think there's another like I can't remember what the show's called, but there's another show that the boss is in. Not the first boss, but the second boss. That's like quite strange British comedy. I can't remember what it's called. There's a lot of good British comedies, though, to be fair. Not all of them are bangers, but I mean, like the original In-Betweeners was good. I like Alan Partridge. Vicar of Dibley was pretty good. I've not seen the Royal Family. I like Red Dwarf. Red Dwarf is a great space comedy. I love Red Dwarf. I haven't seen the new Red Dwarf. I say new, but like they brought it back like 7 years ago, and I just haven't seen that, and I killed it. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it could take more. I decimated that thing. What was that? That was like 2 minutes. I don't even know if that was a minute. No, it would have been. It would have been a minute. It's definitely a minute, but like a what? Minute 30? That poor thing. It like I could have I couldn't have finished my dinner quicker than the how fast I killed that thing. I would still be like halfway through some mashed potatoes right now if I was eating. Like if I was just sitting there watching and eating, the thing would have been dead before I even had the chance to get into anything. Right. What do you give me? Nothing. Took you the exact time to finish that monster as it takes me to finish when I'm with a girl. High five. Yay, a poison sack. Yeah, sounds about right. Because I've seen your technique, dude. What do they call you? The free pump chump? I've seen that technique. Because it's weird, because it's like she didn't finish, but you did, and it's like, ugh. I mean, she's really bad at the race. Right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dig into you. That was just mean. That was uncalled for. Honestly, if I was you, I would leave a bad Yelp review on my stream. Right. Whew. No, I didn't mean to equip it. I always tell a girl that's why they invented it. Do you know it's weird? Because I've never seen a silicon factory ever grow dill. You know? They've never grown dill. So I don't know why it's called that. As far as I know, there is no dill in the dildo. On the other hand, dill though is used in in baking, but in making food and stuff. I don't know what you would use dill in actually. What is dill for? It's not for like stuffing or anything, is it? It's like you'd use sage for. Great. Controller's been plugged in for like 3 days, but it's run out of battery. Crazy. I don't know what you would use dill with. I wish I had that. That's one of the things that I would love to have is just great. Was it the toxic sack?
I wonder.
It's great knowledge of just what ingredients can go in what. So I need yeah, I need this one. So I need toxic sack ×2, which means I need to hunt a puka puke in high rank.
Hey.
Hello. Hey, I got one. Give me the gold rewards. Wow, look at that little palico. Such a cutie. Netflix has ruined the word cutie for me. Unfortunately. Because they made that, like, gross show called Cuties. And that was such a good word. That was such a good word, and then Netflix had to fucking ruin it. Bastards. For people that don't know, Netflix made a show with like little girls in it and had some weird, questionable shit in it. I mean, I never actually watched it, so I don't know what happened, but I know that when it came out, there was a lot of people like really angry. So, I'm assuming it was bad. I don't know why they did that. Well, are they just testing the waters, seeing what they can get away with? I don't know. In any of my concern, I ain't gonna watch it. I don't know if Netflix still does stuff that's like, I feel like their quality control is lower than it used to be, right? I mean, like, they're still putting out some stuff that's good, but it's, I think like they used to do like bangers, and now it's like, we'll see if it's good or bad. I've heard mixed things about that Lord of the Rings series, to be fair. But also, I've heard that Netflix sunk so much money into that Lord of the Rings series that if it doesn't do well, they're just going to be like, all right, we're out. We're out of streaming or out of whatever, like, which seems ridiculous, but I mean, that's what someone else said. I can't say whether it's true. It doesn't sound right, but you know, what's happening? What? Netflix publishing bad content? Who would have thought? Yeah, no. I like some of the stuff they do. I like some of the, like, they did, I mean, people liked Stranger Things. They keep canceling shit for Riverdale, which is, like, upsetting. Like, I don't give a shit about Riverdale, but I do care about some of the stuff they cancelled for it. Supposedly, like, they cancelled Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but then my sister said that they were going to do some, like, they were going to do some bad storylines for it, so, I don't know. I just watched some of that Lord of the Rings series. I thought it was meh. About what you'd expect from a cheat knockoff series. Well, I think they spent a lot of money on that series. I think, like, that's why they were like, oh my god, this has to, like, do well. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not even going to bother. Like, I like Lord of the Rings, and I enjoyed the Hobbit films. I haven't read the books, and I've got nothing against it. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm not going to watch it because I don't like the series. I'm just not interested in any more of that world, really. Like, I think what I've already had is enough. But that's me. Like, I'm happy that some people out there are getting more. I think it's, like, the same thing with, like, Star Wars. Like, I don't really need anything other than The Mandalorian and Rogue One. Like, the rest of it's just extra stuff for me. Though, to be fair, Rogue One kind of needs the 4, 5, and 6 to exist, right? Or is it just 4? I don't know which one it is. Rogue One was great. I'm looking forward to the new series of The Mandalorian as well. Though, to be fair, with the way that they treated, like, what, Obi-Wan and Boba Fett, I'm really hoping that Mandalorian stays good and doesn't become shit. Because I can see it happening. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff, like, with Lord of the Rings, like, the original trilogy is fantastic. They're phenomenal films. I mean, like, preaching to a choir, right? Everyone knows it. They are just brilliant, brilliant films. Are you nearly dead? Oh, no. The Puka Puka is just... He's going back to his nest. Okay. I didn't realize he was going back. And I know, like, people have, like, feelings about The Hobbit. Some people really don't like the Hobbit films. Some people think they're fine. I don't know anyone that loves them. Though I'm sure there's people out there that do, but... I watched them and I was like, they're fine. For me, like, they're fine. Like, I don't I don't think they're as good as the Lord of the Rings films, but that's like a heavy... That's a heavy, like, request, right? Those Lord of the Rings films are really good. And they still hold up. Which I think's hard, you know? For a film to still be good, like, 20 years later. Like, that's hard. It's a shame Harry Potter is still popular. Like, nah. Do you know what? I don't hate Harry Potter. I just don't like J.K. Rowling. I don't like J.K. Rowling, but the Harry Potter films, they're fine. I don't care for them personally. Oh, brilliant. Toxic Sax. The way that series is like taken off and continued to be popular is crazy to me. You know, like the way that it is still massive and gaining traction at the same time. Like it's just like huge. And they're still opening new things and making new things from something that hasn't made anything new for probably like nearly 10 years since the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I know, like, Fantastic Beasts and all that, but who, like, seriously, like, who cares? Like, no one goes, look at my Fantastic Beast merch. Everyone's like, look at my Harry Potter ones. No. Right. Dogma. No. No. So I need to fight the master rank version of him. And then I need Molten Ursa. Which, if that comes from the... I know it does as well. And I don't like fighting him because he's so hard. But it does, doesn't it? It's not here. So where does it come from? Molten Ursa. I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what's the new movie trend. What's going to be the thing after Marvel? Because personally, I'm kind of like done. Like, I'm still going to watch those Marvel films, but... Sorry, I'm just making my mouse move. What's it? Ooh, Surviving Mars. Very nice. How do I spell it? Molten Ursa. I've clearly unlocked it. I just don't know who gives it to me. Oh, damn it! Really? Oh no. Okay, the one that gives it to me is the one that whips his tail around. That's also an annoying fight. That's a hard fight. But before I do that, if I want to get this thing unlocked, I've got to come over to this guy and fight his master rank version. Which... that could be really hard. I never really got into surviving. Like, I mean, I tried getting into surviving Mars. I wonder. But I've got Swan on my friends list, and when I went on to look at where that material came from, my friends list popped up. That's why I said, ooh. But I don't know. Like, it's one of those games where it's really finicky. Like, I think it's hard to get a good roll going on it. But once you do, like, yeah, I can see, like, the interest. But it's just hard getting that initial start going. What do I use? my mind's in two places now. Because either I go and fight this dog thing and get this insect glaive going so I can fight this Legiana, or I say, let's just go fight the Legiana. Because both of these fights are going to be about probably like 50 minutes each. So that's a lot of time to put in for a weapon. I'll tell you what we'll do. What we'll do. I'm trying to finish that damn game since I got it. Yeah. How do I change equipment? It's a good one, but it does take time. I was almost there last time, but waited too long between updates, and now the saves are broken, starting from scratch again. Leaping slash, triangle. Is that? Oh, that did claw. So how do I? See, that's what's interesting to me about this glaive, because of the ability to so if I do right, I'm out of stamina. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And I can even get... I don't know if there's a way I can get super high up. So my bug is with me now. See, I don't understand... There's Kinsect, mark target. I don't understand how Kinsects work. Which is not great. Ugh. Come down. Hey, Kinsect. Anyway, the whole reason I'm looking at this blade is because of the air abilities it has. The way that it's able to do things in the air, that's like the whole thing that I'm trying to get with it. It's not about damage or nothing. Like, it's about ability to do things. Oh, I love that. That dodge slash. Awesome. Right. Slinger burst. Oh, so if I have stuff in my slinger, like these rocks. Big bang. Right, so. It's always nice to have have an idea of what you're doing, eh? That's a pretty good whistle, right? Oh, man. Post new quest. I think. Yeah. Yeah, post new quest. Master rank. Optional. Coming in here. No, I think it'd be in this level 3 version. Maybe it's in the level 2 version. Level 1? Oh, here he is. What is he weak to? Now, he's a blast monster himself, so he'll like that, but he doesn't like thunder and he doesn't like poison. So actually, the Insect Glaive would work against him, but I'd rather use my... Well, I think I would. Let's check the damage on him. So, Insect Glaive's going to do 527. That's going to do 7. Yep, I'd rather use this. I think we're getting somewhere today, people. I think we are. Having a goal and pushing it, that's going to be good. Hell yeah. I might be leaving the stream in around an hour and a half because I might need to go pick up my sister and then I'll probably come back and I'll start another stream up, so I hope people don't mind that. I mean, in the future, people won't mind that because it's just go to the next video, right? Oh, darn. But in real life, you know, either people get a break or they get a natural stopping point. You know, there you go. Just letting people know. That's probably going to have to be my schedule because I told my sister I'd pick her up. I asked her if she could buy me some sausage rolls. I gave her the money. I said, I want some sausage rolls and donuts. And she said, all right. And I said, and I'll pick you up after college then. So this is how I have to manipulate my family into buying me things with my money. It's still out of her way, though. Like, I know the inconvenience of having to go out of your way to get things. But I gotta crave it. We got to be careful, by the way, because his mouth blows up. God. I didn't actually know they were updating Surviving Mars still. I thought Paradox, like, kind of moved on to their next thing. It's Paradox, right? Yeah, I assumed they just moved on to, whatever their, like, next project was. Fair play. You ever play Civ? Civ's a fun time. Ooh. I like Civ. I like some of the other stuff. Is your like Just Cause thing done now? Are you like done with Just Cause? You're like, this. Screw this Just Cause. I'm over it. It gave me a rash and now I'm over it. Ooh. I threw it in the dumpster. I said, I'm done with you. There's a way to do... I can't remember what it is. There's a way to do a big axe hit, and I can't remember what it is because it's been like a week. Which is a shame. Plots are so depressing. I never really like listened to them, to be fair. I always skipped the cutscenes and just did the missions. But I'm going to hazard a guess that it's about a bad government and you're trying to topple their stuff. Create chaos. Really, they should make a mod where instead of playing as Rico, you play as Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, right. You were thinking of Far Cry. Yeah, no, I know you moved on from Far Cry. I listen. Some people, you know, they don't think I do listen, but see, that's the thing. I do. I try to, you know, I try to make people know that I, you know, I try to make it so I care. Oh my god, this streamer cares about me. And that's how I get their wallets. As soon as I've made an emotional attachment, that's how I get their money. So, pretty good. Right, I think I know what. I think I know how to do it. Actually, I better think before I blow up. Oh my god! Right. we go, I got it. No, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Have a good time. Have a good time by yourself. No, thank you. Thank you. Have a good time. I love that. Like at the end of like an American Dad or something. Like old Family Guy. That guy. That guy was a guy, man. What a guy. There we go. You silly little boy. So silly. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, that must have hurt. I smacked him right in the face. You know, say what you want, but these monsters can really take a beating. Like, you really gotta hunt them down. Who would have thought? Hang in there, Meowster. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Show me love. Show me your hot lovin' with your blasting core. I want to see you on the floor showing me that hot love chocolate. Burn me with your hot chocolate love. That's when someone makes a hot chocolate with scalding water and they pour it all over you. And it burns so good. That would fucking suck. I don't know if you've ever burnt yourself, people, with scalding water, but I'll tell you what, it's a bad time. It's a bad time indeed. My God. It's time for you to die, baby boo. Get him, boys. Get him. Break his legs. He must be dragging his crotch all across the floor like that. He's gonna get a rash. Oh, man. Tell you what, if I could have any superpower, it'd be the ability to make spaghetti. Just appear. Just make spaghetti appear. Could you imagine that? I could open up like an Italian restaurant that specializes in dishes with spaghetti. I'd be making dishes that don't even use spaghetti. I'd be making lasagna, but instead of pasta sheets, I'd be using spaghetti. I would figure out every single way that I could use my spaghetti power. And I wouldn't forgetty that I could make spaghetti. Trust me. I wouldn't wake up one morning and be like, oh yeah, I can make spaghetti. I forgetty. Silly me. You know, like that wouldn't happen, man. I'd be consistent with this spaghetti power. It'd be the only thing in my life that I would know that I could make. Never forgetty the spaghetti. It's one of my favorite rhymes. Hey. Hey, dude, come on. Come on. 5 years, still here, still you, still me. Mac and cheese, but with spaghetti. I'd be doing it. I'd be making mac and cheese with spaghetti. I'd be making lasagna with spaghetti. I'd be making like shepherd's pie, but instead of mashed potato, spaghetti. It'd basically be like everything would just be a bolognese. Everything I would make would basically be bolognese with a twist. If I could have 2 superpowers, it'd be perfectly cooked spaghetti every single time out of thin air, and perfectly cooked mince every time out of thin air. And then the only thing I'd ever have to do is cook vegetables. And vegetables, oh no, the price of vegetables can be high, but I think the price of meat is going to be even higher. So I'd be making profit. I think overall I'd be making a good profit. Spaghetti pancakes, oh hell yeah. Be doing spaghetti I'd be making spaghetti ratatouille. I'd be making Danish pastries, but instead of pastry, it'd be spaghetti. I'd be making soup, but instead of water, I'd be using spaghetti. So it would basically be spaghetti and tomatoes, and then I'd probably add some like mince in there just to do that. And if I'm adding mince, I might as well add some veggies as well. So probably some like peppers and some onions. So it'd basically be like if you order a soup, you'd get a spaghetti bolognese. That'd be pretty cool. And then spaghetti and spam, yeah. But then I would replace the spam with bolognese and mince. It'd be pretty good. And I think if I was gonna make something like, let's say, what other dishes exist that I can make? Let's say I was gonna make a trying to think of dishes. Let's say I was gonna make beans on toast, which is like baked beans on toast, right? What I'd do is I'd substitute the toast for spaghetti, and I'd substitute the beans for mince. And then I'd probably rip out some like tomatoes, and I'd make a tomatoey sauce with some like other veggies in it. So you'd order beans on toast, and I'd give you spaghetti, veggies, mince, and tomato sauce. And I think people would love it. I think people would really enjoy that. I think that people would, they'd be like, this isn't what I ordered, but it's brilliant. It'd be great. I'd call my restaurant not spaghetti bolognese, but it is spaghetti bolognese. I wouldn't even have a menu. I would just say, like, order what your heart desires, and I'll bring you the meal. So you could order anything. You could be like, I really want to eat human liver. And I'd go like, no problem, no problem. And I'd bring you out a bowl, and in it would be spaghetti, mince, probably some kind of tomato sauce, and then a bunch of veggies in there as well. Like onions and garlic, Kentucky Fried Spaghetti. Yeah, absolutely. What I'd do, if anyone asked for anything fried, I'd make up a spaghetti bolognese, and then I'd put it in a deep fryer. It'd be deep fried spaghetti bolognese. And if people said like, this isn't what I ordered, I'd go like, well, you shouldn't have ordered fried food, mate. Like, if you don't like fried spaghetti bolognese, you shouldn't have ordered anything fried. You should have said, I want boiled If they ask for boiled, I'll just boil the whole thing. It'll just be like waterlogged. just be spaghetti bolognese with too much water. I think it'll come out pretty well. I think my restaurant will be a huge success. It would be really funny. It would actually be really funny if you made like chicken nuggets and you gave them to your friend and they bit into the chicken nugget and inside was just spaghetti with like a nugget coating. Like there's no chicken. It's just, it looks like a chicken nugget. Like it looks exactly like a chicken nugget, but it's just fried spaghetti. Cream of spaghetti soup.
God.
You'd think after all this I was craving spaghetti bolognese, but I literally had spaghetti bolognese 2 nights ago and I'm not craving it. Like this is not making me hungry for spaghetti bolognese. If someone asked me for buttered noodles, I wouldn't even bother making the spaghetti bolognese. I'd just make buttered noodles. Because at that point, it's easier to make that, you know. If it's easier to make than the spaghetti bolognese, I mean, unless I've already made the spaghetti. Because to be fair, like, what's the point in me making it fresh every time someone comes in? I know what I'm going to be making. I might as well just have a bunch of it ready. And then when the time comes and they get in, you know, I'm ready to go. I didn't realize I had explosion. Oh, sorry, it was Mog over here bullying you. Good. Sorry, Mog, I didn't mean to hit you there. Give me those stones. Give me those stones. I love that. I love just hitting them into walls. It's always such a treat. Alright, I need to sharpen my weapon again. Because I haven't got like a good sharpness. There, that'll do it. Yeah, get a Mog. He's made his list, he's checking it twice. Santa's seeing if he screwed your wife. Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows when you are sleeping, he knows when you're awake. And when you're in Fairytale Land, he sleeps in your house. No, he slips in your house and sleeps with your wife. That's it, there we go. Your wife's cheating on you. She's cheating on you. She's cheating on you with a ho-ho dude. Santa Claus is sleeping with your wife. Story of my life. That's why he's got a list. Everyone's like, his list is so he knows who to deliver presents to. No, it isn't. It's so he knows which wives he has and hasn't banged. He's got 365 days a year and he only works one of them. What do you think he's doing with all that time? Building presents. Sleeping with wives. He's the reason for your divorce. Santa Claus is coming to town. Gotta love it. If Santa Claus tried to sleep with my wife, what I'd probably do in that situation is I'd cook up some spaghetti, I'd cook up some mince, I'd probably cook up some tomato sauce, and then at the same time, I'd probably cook up some vegetables, sort of like some onions, some peppers, maybe some carrots, or some peas, use some garlic, and I'd make him a spaghetti bolognese. Because you know after he's done, he's going to be famished. He's going to, you know, he's from what I've heard, Santa's a good lay. So he's probably going to be really hungry after his you know, his little list marking off, and I'm happy to please. Dude, I am like the most understanding and caring husband you can have. Because if you come and sleep with my wife, I'm going to make sure afterwards that you're feeling good. And that you've, you know, you're not too hungry, you're not famished, that you're ready to get out of my house after you're done. Because I've got the spaghetti bolognese ready to go. It's cooking up, it's stewing up. And once you're done laying down, you know, laying brick, then I'm ready for you to have some of this spaghetti bolognese. Oh my God. You know, when I said to my wife that I would love her unconditionally, I meant it, you know. I'm going to support her in any avenue she follows. Whether that's, you know, being faithful or cheating on me. I'd fucking hate that. I would not I would not be happy about that at all. I'm going to say it right now. I'd be pissed. If I found that out, I'd be like, excuse me, are you cheating on me? And she'd be like, yeah, I'm cheating on you. I'm like, divorce. Thank you very much. I take that seriously. Gastodon husk. And I need Dogma shard. So I'm gonna have to fight him again. How long did that fight take? It actually didn't take that long. It took about 20 minutes. Okay. It's a shame I didn't capture him. It's a very strange area of conversation you've taken you've taken yourself to. How is it? Any good husband would support their wife in any endeavor. I'm going to be right back. I need another wee. I downed that cold hot coffee and it's just gone through me. Fucking disappointed. He's like, every year no one ever witnesses me. Do you think he sprays his face with the silver paint like in Mad Max? Witness me. The befores and afters. It's a job well done. Dude, it's the guy from the Fantastic Four. The Thing, or whatever he's called. I'm the Brick!
You pay no fare, that's what I'm gonna tell my mom. Thanks, kid. I didn't realize you had a health potion. My name is Butters the
I just punched the kid.
I'm a pal for friends. You should speak with the Wizard King. He's been talking about your arrival.
Just donkey punched him in the back of the head. And on that note, I have a special offer on Girl Gamer Battle on a low price of $9.99 a bottle. That's not including shipping though, people. She's got me on that one before. Alright, I'm back. Anyway. Oh, so I was jacking off the other day, looking outside the closet, really just trying to get a good look. And I just realized, like, I'd never made my wife shout like that before. Whoever was doing that was really doing a good job. Nah, I'm joking. Right. You know what? Sometimes I wander off and I just think, like, I don't know why. But I feel like one of the funniest ways to come back from, and it probably isn't funny at all, but for me, I think it's funny to come back from an away screen to instantly, so I was jacking off. Because it's such a topic that's like, don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. Anyway. I think it's a funny phrase as well. So, right, we're back. God, man. I think I've, like, detrained my bladder. I think because, like, on stream, I just, like, I can just go if I need a wee. I don't know if I'm even able to hold stuff anymore. I think, like, I've ruined my body. This is probably also not a great topic. All right. I don't know if I've got a good topic. I don't know. I feel in a good mood, but I don't know if I have anything that's what people want to hear. Anyway. A topic. What kind of topics do I have? Well, no topics that are hot. I don't have any. I don't have any hot topics. So, see, I don't really pay attention to the news. The only thing that I know that's going on right now, I don't really want to talk about too much, because I would only make jokes, really, and I don't have anything to say that's nice. So better just to not say anything at all. Like, the only thing that I know that's going on in the world, like, is not something that's really personal to me. So better just leave that one alone. I mean, if I'm lucky. If I go over there, I might be able to just grab a flake off him. He's not there. Yeah. Shame. But yeah, I don't stay up to date with news. Like, I don't really know what is going on in the world. You'd have thought being a part of it and living in it would just bring it. I had I work at, like, a hotel. I've said this multiple times. People know this now, right? This is just common knowledge. It's not common knowledge, but it's just knowledge that's, like, it's out there, right? So if you want to know, you know. But I had a dude come up to me the other day and talk to me for, like, over an hour. Because you can't tell people to bugger off, really. You can't say, like, go away, I don't want to talk to you. You just have to kind of stand there and listen to people when they come up to the desk. So you're kind of like a prisoner at that point. You're a prisoner to conversation. Like, sometimes it's interesting and you actually want to talk to the person, and sometimes they don't. And I think this guy was just trying to test my knowledge. Yeah, I don't know if any of you have ever had this, but I'm not the most intelligent person in the room, right? I know a little bit about the things I know, but I don't. Sorry, I slipped off to make a bagel. That's fine. I know a little bit about the stuff I know, but I don't know lots about the stuff that I don't know. Sorry, wait, what? Sorry, right. I know a little bit about the stuff I know, but I know nothing about the stuff I don't know. And the stuff I do know, I don't know a lot about anything. I only know little bits about everything I do know, if that makes sense. Like, even though I love Final Fantasy, I still don't understand. I heard you floundering in the other room. Floundering? Wow. I don't think that's nice. I don't think that's a compliment. I don't know. It might be, but I don't think it is. I think it means I'm struggling. Right. So yeah, this guy came up to me. Kept me prisoner at the desk with conversation. And it started off all right. But then afterwards, he was like trying to test my knowledge or something, and he was trying to engage me clearly. Like he clearly was happy that he knew more about stuff than I did, because he was saying to me like, oh, tell me about yourself and about this and that. And after a while I started feeling like really uncomfortable. I like, it feels, to me it feels really uncomfortable when people start asking me about myself, like unless it comes up naturally in a conversation. I don't really want to share everything. Like it's the same way like I get on stream, where if people ask me stuff that I think's personal, I lock up a bit. I'm like, I don't want to share that. Like, no. So, but it was weird. Like he kept like he kept saying to me like, oh, is there anywhere like you want to visit and stuff, you know, like. And I was like, well, you know, like there's a couple places, but I'm not really interested in like traveling in general. I'm kind of more like interested in food. And then he was like quizzing me about fucking food and history, and he would say to me like, you know, he'd go, oh, well, you know, like this place, and I would go like, no. And then he would smile to himself. It was weird. I don't like it. I don't know why people enjoy, like, you know, I don't know why people enjoy that. Like, I don't understand what's enjoyable about calling someone else stupid. Because I think that's clearly what he was doing. He was just trying to figure out how stupid I was. But it's not like we were talking about, you know, if he was like, hey, bro, you played Final Fantasy 14. If he said that to me, I'd been like, yeah, I did. I played that for like a year, and I'm pretty good at that game. I'm okay at that game. Well, not anymore, I'm not, but I wasn't. But no, he kept asking me about like New Zealand and fucking like America, and then like all these other little countries, and then history. And he was trying to get me to say things that like I clearly didn't care about. He was like, oh, well, you know, like he kept saying to me about like all the history of buildings and old bricks and shit. And I was like, I don't fucking give a shit about old bricks, but I can't say this. I can't be like, because I'm working, I can't be like, nah, that's fucking boring. Like, I can't say that to him. I gotta like sound half interested because I'm working at the place. And that's what I mean by they keep you prisoner. These people, like, if you go to a hotel and you speak to the staff, right? Sometimes they're interested in your conversation, but you'll know if they are because they'll be trying to talk to you. They'll be engaging. But if they're like barely keeping that conversation alive, man, you're keeping them prisoner at that desk. It's unfortunate. I mean, like, I get it though. Some people are like, that's what it is. Some people are like, they're at hotels alone, they're traveling, they're doing whatever. They don't really have another person to like speak to. Some people don't really have family either that they are like close with, or friends that they're close with, so they don't have people to just ring on their phone and be like, hey, what's going on? I'm bored. So I get it. But man, it sucks being caught in a conversation when when you have nothing to say. You know? If only he mentioned something I knew about, you know? If only he was like, can you recommend me a butt plug? Because then I could have been like, dude, I've got so many recommendations for you. Dude, I've done my research on this topic. I know where to go now. But no, you know, he wants to talk to me about buildings and bricks. Like, I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit about architecture. But no, but that's different, right? If you've seen the way I treat people on stream is that if I'm not interested in something, I kind of go like, all right, yeah, but I think the toaster stuff's funny. The toaster stuff is genuinely funny. But that's the difference though. Like on stream, like I think most people get that making me laugh is like a good way to have a good stream. So like things are usually told in comedic ways. Like most of our streams, they're in comedic ways, and they're all on that side. That time I toasted some dark rye bread on one side. Whoa, dude, are you kidding me? Get that in the... What'd you do with the other side? Why did you only toast one? What's going on here? What happened to the other side, though? Ah! Where did that hit me from? It came out of nowhere. I died. It's weird sometimes. Like, working in a hotel is weird because you get times where you're talking to people and it's interesting, and then you get times where you're talking to people and it's boring, but then there's all the other little interactions you get as well. Like, some people are just like aggressive or passive aggressive, and there's like, it is weird because, you know, you get to see people on their bad days, you get to see people on their good days, and I fucking hate people in their bad days. Being the outlet for someone else's anger is a real shit thing. Like, it's really annoying, and it can be scary too. You don't know these people. You don't know what they're doing. Like, you just meet random people and you just hope they're not like this kind of person that just fucking carries knives. Luckily, most people don't. But hey, what are you gonna do? That makes it sound like I'm scared to go to work. I'm not. My work's actually, it's a pretty safe place to be. Like, it's fine. I've never really had issues other than people with aggressive behavior. And I've got like a decent team that like support me. So if that happened, I think I'd be all right. But as I said, there's a difference with streaming and working. Streaming isn't my job. And even if it was my job, it'd be a job that I'm in full control of, right? So when it comes to like on stream, if I don't want to be interested in a conversation, I just won't. Like, maybe a couple years ago, I would have faked interest in a conversation, but you know, like, to me, like, it doesn't happen anymore. Like, I can't be asked with it. I'd rather have a stream that's genuine and fun than a stream that's just, like, fake and popular, you know? Oh. Uh-oh. I knew it. I knew it too. People who memorize obscure facts to seem smart. I mean, there's a lot of people in the world that do it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say like it's not. It feels good to feel smart. Like, I've felt smart before. I've spoken to people and I felt like, oh man, I feel pretty smart now after talking to that dude, and it's a good feeling. But like, it's not something that I go out of my way to search for. Like, I don't know. But I wouldn't pride myself on my knowledge. I don't think it's the feeling of feeling you're better than someone that feels good. I think it's feeling useful. I think that's what it is. I think it's that feeling of like, oh, I have something to add at this point. I think that's what the thing is. Like, it's, you know, like serving a purpose rather than being the best in the room. So, you know, some people are more fans of the other ones. Oh man, I didn't know that. That's new knowledge. god. I doubt it's something that people want to bring up often, though. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know too much about brains and how they work. Oh, right, the stroke, of course, right. Yeah, God, man. I don't know. I don't really, see, I chalk most of my things up to my memory. So I reckon if I had something happen to myself, I reckon I'd chalk it up to my memory being bad. Because, I mean, I have got, like, not a great memory. It's weird. Sometimes I remember stuff. I mean, I remember some stuff about viewers. But I think that's because it's engaging. You know, like, I like talking to viewers and, like, learning stuff about them because it's new knowledge that it's actually interesting. Like, other people's lives can be interesting. Where, you know, that little stupid quest from, you know, some Final Fantasy game that has nothing to do with anything. It's like, I don't need to remember that. But it's the kind of stuff I'm like, oh man, I wish I knew that. I'll tell you what does suck. Being like, I had a guest stay, like, I think early this year, and they were clearly bored. I don't mind talking to guests sometimes, like, it's fine. But I had a guest stay early this year, and they were clearly bored, and they just wanted someone to talk to, so they came to speak, like, to me, and they said, like, what are you interested in? And at this time, I was like, watching WWE again and stuff, because I was going to go see it live. So I was like, oh, well, you know, I was like, oh, well, I just went and saw WWE live. That was pretty cool. And then this dude, like, started talking about, like, the 90s and 80s of, like, WWE and WWF and stuff. Which it was before WWE. It was, like, WWF. Because it was the Wrestling Federation before entertainment. And this dude, I thought I knew stuff. I felt so, like, I felt like a fake fan after that conversation. Like, he was mentioning people, and I was like, I have no clue. I have no clue what you're talking about right now. Like, I have no idea. Like, it all sounds right, but I don't know. That sucks. When you think you know something, and then you just find out, like, I know nothing about this. Yeah, I feel like we should get on to brighter subjects, though. Let's get on to something brighter. So the sun. Just talk about... I didn't mean literally. I didn't mean literally brighter. Oh, my God. Yeah, dude. Dude, I was researching light bulbs the other day, and oh, my God. So what is it about candles? Do you know what? I think... What is it with candles? You know, like sniffing candles, like how do they actually get their smell? Is it like oils? I would imagine some kind of oil, because you can get like smelling oils and stuff, don't you? Yeah, I think so. Like it is strange when you see people like, and you go like, well, what's your hobbies and stuff? And they go like, oh, I don't have one. Like, either you're hiding it because you like don't think I'll be interested. You don't consider it a hobby, even though it is, or like you just have a shit life. Like, what's going on here? Like, I don't know. I don't like that. Like, I don't like that when people say like, oh, I don't have hobbies. I don't have any hobbies. What do you mean you don't have any hobbies? Like, what the fuck do you do? I'm gonna die again. I'm going to die again. Get away from me, Mr. Chin. Look at his chin. It's so big. I compared him the other day to the Crimson Chin from Fairly Odd Parents. Such a huge one. Yeah, I don't know. It is weird though. You talk to people and they go, I ain't got a hobby. It's like, what do you mean you ain't got a hobby? Like, how? How does this happen? How do you live like 20 plus years and you've just never figured out something you enjoy? Even if it's just like, yeah, I listen to podcasts about murders. That seems to be like a big thing. I don't know why that took off, but people seem to really love like the psychology behind murderer minds. Like I don't know why. Yeah. It is strange. Like, I don't know. I got hair in my mouth. Ah. That's my hobby, is having hair in my mouth. But ever since I lost all mine, it's really become an issue. I used to chew on my locks all day. My Goldilocks. I go home, sit in my chair until it's time to go to bed. I don't even read books anymore. They're boring. Yeah. What if you don't have a hobby? Let me tell you about mine. Sniffing feet. Oh my god. No, please. There has to be someone else who has a hobby. Please. There has to be. Yeah. That's what I should do next time. Next time I ask someone, they're like, I don't have a hobby, I'll go, dude, well, let me tell you about taking pictures of feet real quick, because that is the hypest hobby there has ever been, dude. I gotta tell you all about it. Collecting free porn games on Steam. Dude, have you ever played Leisure Suit Larry? Oh my god. Sometimes you get to see boobage. Hell yeah. Oh. Yeah, I've been collecting baseball cards. See, I think that's actually an interesting hobby. Collectors. Like, it might sound boring to some people, but I think someone who has a lot of knowledge in collecting, like, Pokemon cards or in, like, baseball cards or whatever kind of card, you know, it doesn't matter, whatever it is, some kind of collect. Because I think when you speak to people that do this kind of stuff, there's so much history behind where these things came from and what they used to be, that talking to them is like, it's like a history lesson in something that only matters to like the people that do it, but it's a story, it's a tale. And if you ever actually speak to like someone who does collect things, usually those items have specific meaning to them. So if you say to them, what's the story behind this specific like card or whatever, they'll give you a little story on how they tracked it down and it was really hard to find, but they found someone that did it and they had to travel like a distance to go get it. And you know, like it was this like whole thing like that sucked up their life for like 2 months, but like now that they have it, they have this thing that just makes them super happy when they see it. Like, I don't know, I like seeing that. I like seeing people that are passionate about things. Like, it's really interesting to see people. I think for myself, like, it's more interesting seeing other people interested in something passionately than it is for me to like get interested in a topic. Because if I get interested in something, it usually only lasts like a short amount of time. Like I'm usually only interested in something until I've done it, and then once I've done it, it's kind of like, all right, I'm gonna move on to like whatever the next thing is. But when someone else is interested in something, like, it's the passion that you get to see in their voice and in their eyes and in the conversation. It's just like, yeah, this is great. Like, I love it. And that's my hobby. My hobby is finding other people that are interested. This dude I was talking to, the guy that was testing my knowledge, he kept telling me I should listen to more radio. I was like, no. I don't tell people I stream. Like, I never announce that I stream. I'm not ashamed of the stream, in case people wonder. I just don't want a clear link between my work and my stream. But he was like, yeah, you should listen to more radio. I'm like, but how fucking outdated is that? Like, I mean, it's good that some people still listen to it, but like, I don't know. I can't imagine myself just like sitting in my room listening to a fucking radio. I don't know. The only thing I think I could imagine listening to is the kind of stuff that you sent me before, Swan. The story radio, like that's meant to be comedy. What was his name? Oh, I can't remember what his name was. It was something. It was some superhero thing. He just dresses up in a suit. He hasn't even got a power, or he has some shit power. I can't remember. Chicken Man, yeah. That was genuine. That was funny. That was genuinely a very funny. Oh shit! I didn't realize he was nearly dead. Damn it! It's fine. It's fine. Carve him. Carve him. Chicken Man. I should track that down and listen to that actually, because it was really funny. Comes in with a suit. He's just getting changed like in the office. I was like, I wear a chicken suit. I think that was his power. He was just wearing a chicken suit. I think that's what it was. Wearing the suit. Oh my god. I love the idea of just stupid heroes. Just like, not stupid in real situations, like just like a superhero, or not a superhero, but like someone who dresses up like a hero and goes and solves mundane crimes. Like, they're not stopping a bank robbery or nothing. Like, they're just out on the street and someone's throwing some litter on the floor, and they're in their suit and they're like, pick that up, citizen. Like Judge Dredd, but not killy. They don't kill people. Judge Dredd's like that. It will just be like someone drops a bit of litter on the floor and Judge Dredd comes out with a magnum and he's like, citizen, you must pick up that litter, pay the fine, or die. It was like, all right, man, I'll pay the fine. You know, it's a funnier show and its humor appears. It's date and time shows. Like, it's really like The Tick for the same kind of humor.
Cheers.
Yeah. I don't know. I can laugh at old stuff. Old stuff, I mean, yeah, old stuff does show its time. Like, a lot of old stuff really does show its time, but I think comedy, like, comedy's comedy, right? Some stuff's going to be offensive, of course. But in my mind, comedy isn't told because you want someone to be hurt and you don't want someone to be like in pain. Like comedy's told because you want people to laugh. It's not an agent of chaos. It's trying to like relieve the stress of the world. And I can appreciate that. It doesn't mean that like there's a lot of jokes that definitely shouldn't be retold, but they were told and people liked them. It doesn't mean that you can continue to do it, but you know what I mean? Like I can separate it. And some people can't, but that's fine. Like I'm not going to say like people can't be offended. People can be offended. People can be offended by anything they want to be offended by. But just because they're offended doesn't mean everyone else has to be. Though I think my outlook on it is unique. I totally understand why other people wouldn't have the same outlook, because for a lot of people, my take is a bad take. Oh, it's a bad take. That's fine. I'll take my take as a bad take. If it's a bad take, it's a bad take, but it's my take. Gastodon husk. Right. Gastodon. Citizen, you must sit on that bench until the police arrive. I'm not gonna sit on that bench. Please, I can't touch you. The last time I did, the police got angry at me. They told me no more touching. I beat up that boy too hard. He was 11 years old. Violence, man. Crime doesn't pay, though. Violence, man. You broke his arm. Even if he's 11 years old, he should know that littering is wrong. You broke his arm for littering. Sit down on that bench, citizen. I love the idea he's called Violence Man, but he doesn't inflict any violence at all. All he does is like go to crimes that include violence. What are you doing here, Violence Man? I heard someone was hit. Yeah, but it's got nothing to do with you. I'll be the judge of that. Excuse me, sir. Who hurt you? That man over there. He slapped me. That's it. I'll go give him a stern talking to. Violence, man. We need you. Someone planted a bomb in the arboretum. Was anybody hurt? No? It's got nothing to do with me then. Like, just turning down cases. Sometimes someone will tell me a joke designed to shock. Sometimes it's not I'm not particularly shocked, but the joke was just not good. Yeah, I know. It does happen. I mean, like for me, humor is subjective, right? Like humor is like one of those things where, I mean, it is for everyone. Like sometimes you'll laugh at something, sometimes you won't, and it sometimes depends on your mood. Sometimes you're just not in a good mood. You're like, I'm not in the mood to laugh at that joke. Or you are in a good mood and you just, it's not to your taste. And it's really easy. For me, it's really easy to be offended when people don't like my sense of humor. But it's really easy for a lot of other people as well to be offended. I've been told multiple times by people, and this is a line I don't like. I've been told multiple times, it's okay to laugh. Right. I would have if it was fun. Laughing isn't something that I don't do on purpose. I don't not laugh at jokes on purpose. If I'm not laughing at it, either it was funny, but not that funny, or I didn't like it. Like, just because you're sitting there going, ha, 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 doesn't mean I'm going to be doing it too. Like, come on. You know, like people think that comedy's like a sub. Like some people, I think, do think it's just like it's either funny or not funny. And if it's funny, everyone loves it. And if it's not funny, you know, people, no one likes it. Like that's not how it is. You could tell like a horrendous joke, and people will go like, "That's good," and then tell like the same joke in another fucking place, and people would go like, "Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here right now!" Yeah, I gotta fight this dude.
I gotta fight this bro.
Violence man. I like the idea. I like the idea of violence man. It's just like it's a really bad name for a hero. It's a terrible name. What does he do? Well, he doesn't hurt people. Then to be told that I'm too easily offended by the fact that the joke wasn't all that funny. Yeah, I know. It's well. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I mean, like, I'll laugh at anything. I'll say it, like, to anyone as well. Like, I'll laugh at anything. Like, you can tell me shit. Like, if I think it's funny, I think it's funny. And to me, like, comedy, like, overrules most things. Again, I assume people would be like, that's a bad take. But that is what it is for me. Like, for me, like, if I find things funny, I don't really give a shit. Like, I'll be like, ah, ha, ha, funny. But that's just, like, the way I am. And that is how I laugh. If you've never heard that laugh before, people, that's because you've never made me laugh. That is how I laugh. That's such a bad laugh. It's so bad. Anyway. I'm easily offended. My partner farted in the bed last night, and I was like, get the fuck out of my bed. I was offended, bro. How could they do that on my leg? How could they taint my leg like that? Here he is. Here he is. I see him. Let's go see if I can grab a, I want to use a different weapon. Oh, right. That's got decent damage, actually. I don't know how much to upgrade my sword.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for that. Because I think it's on... Oh, it's there? It's not. No, it is there. So I would need flood sacks and stuff, but it's up there, so I can use it. Speaking of funny laughs, I really liked the boss from the IT crowd. His laugh was really funny. Which boss are we talking about? The first boss? Okay. The way they took him out of the show is brilliant. Like, it's just really funny how they took him out. Like, he just steps out of the window. And like no one notices until after he's done it. He just like walks out. Such a good one. Oh, it's nearly 2 actually. I don't know if I could do this quest quick. Let's see if I can get it done. But that's not... I might have to leave like halfway through it. Unfortunately. I told my sister I would pick her up, so... that'll go first. But then I'll come back and I'm gonna go out, go shopping a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back and stream more. If I need to... well, I'm gonna leave at some point. It's gonna happen. I'm afraid. I'm sorry, people. You know, I know everyone's hurt, and I know everyone's like, no, Ethan, please don't leave. This stream is the funniest stream ever. No, this one isn't. This one isn't. This one's been a chat, but I genuinely enjoyed the chat streams. I love having a chat with people. There has been funny stuff this stream. Like, there has been. But I don't know if I would chalk it up as the funny stream. Shopping's good, man. Planning to do some laundry. Wait, are you planning on eating the laundry? I know which... That many M's stands for like he's about to chow down. Oh my god, yeah. Dude, there is nothing I love more than... I think he's gonna go down to the laundrette where all the washing machines are and steal people's socks to eat them. I think that's what he's gonna pull them out of the dryer and just eat them. Oh my god. Oh man. Do you know what I love about the Cookie Monster? I love that when he eats, it just goes everywhere. Because he's not a real living organism. So it doesn't, so his mouth is just this space that it's just like a black piece of cloth. So when he eats, like, there's nowhere for it to go but outside of his mouth. So I love that when he eats cookies, it just goes all over the fucking place. Someone has to clean up after. Like, if you like get the Cookie Monster around your house, you must be so mad. You're like, oh my fucking god, I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna put them in, and I'm gonna have to clean up after him. Like, I might as well just keep a Hoover underneath him at all times. You know, why? How comes every time the Cookie Monster speaks, I can hear going on in the background? What's happening over there? Like, jeez. Oh yeah. Oh, just sniffing the dirtier lint, the drier lint. Yeah, absolutely. That's a hobby. Yeah, put that down on the CV. I'd love to do that at the job interview. You know. So, what do you do in your spare time, Ethan? Well, I like to go down to the laundrette and I like to pull out the dirty lint and just. Oh. Just thinking about it now. Oh my god, I think I just made a mess. You don't have a bathroom, do you? I need to change my underwear. I don't want to like creep you out enough in here, but hey, you asked me what my hobby was. this part of the blame's on you too. Anyway, yeah, I like the Cookie Monster. I was never like, what was he? Sesame Street? I was never like a Sesame Street watcher, but I mean, he's got a fantastic design. Like, the Cookie Monster does have a brilliant design. You know, he's just a big blue, fluffy guy, and he eats cookies. I think he is one of the most understandable characters that a child could have. He likes cookies and playing games. I assume he plays games. But his number one thing is to eat cookies. I think children can easily understand where he's coming from. If you've ever eaten a cookie, you can easily go like, I know why he is the way he is. I get it too. I'm like the Columbo of Ireland. Columbo? Wasn't Columbo a circus thing? I'm not thinking of Dumbo, maybe. Or maybe I am. But wasn't Columbo like a circus act? I don't know Columbo. I think Columbo was also a radio show. Actually, as well. I think it was also like a... Oh. Sports sock with 2 lines on top. T-shirt with the Star Wars iron. Well, it was a detective series. Oh, I like that. You just know the history of every sock after sniffing its linen. That's good. Yeah, that's funny. I know who the killer was. How do you know? I sniffed his underwear. Oh my god. pee stain is still wet. He was here. Oh my, I can't remember what it was. Not often. What was it? He was not regularly. What the fuck's the, like, he was like just here, I guess. He was just here. Piss stain's still wet. The murderer was a male. How do you know, Columbo? The toilet seat was left up. Oh my god, no. Columbo! He's figured it out. He's cracked the case. Oh, man. Oh. Ooh. Then I'm trying to break that tail. That's his, like, best asset, so. If I can do that. Oh, man. Oh, my God, man. Look at this dude. He's wandering away. I'm like, just... I'm like, oh, I just hope I don't get a text anytime soon right now, you know? I'm just like, as soon as I get that thing, I'm like, oh, shit. But if this thing gets, like, majorly damaged, then I'm good. I can just be like, all right, I'm going to finish this battle. All right, come on. Please, no. Oh, no, I remember how to build up the blade now. Right, okay. I forgot for a moment, but I remember how to build it up. There we go. Is the Jagras going to be fighting the Glastodon, or whatever it's called? Because honestly, like, I don't think it has a chance. Oh my god. How often, how much laundry do you leave before you, like, do it, Swan? Because I'm super lazy. I'm like a lazy dude. I get like a full basket. Like, I make sure the basket's like full. Because I can't be asked to do it in the first place. So I just leave it until it's like ready to bloody go. Welcome to the house chore. Welcome to the house chores section of the podcast. The stream. Today we'll be discussing how long you leave until you do the laundry. I wait till something runs out. Ah, yes. Like my patience. Usually it means towels are... Dude, towels are the fucking worst, right? Towels are the most annoying one. Because you run out of towels and it's like, oh, fuck. Now I really have to do this shit. Like before it was like, I should, but now it's like, I have to. I don't know if I cut his tail off. I don't think I did. They're the worst. Now, this is the part of the stream which we call relatable. Relatable! I hate washing towels because when you wash them, they get super wet because they're super absorbent. And then they take fucking ages in the dryer. Welcome to hashtag relatable. The worst. The worst. Awesome. I don't mind that. Oh, because I haven't got the sword out. I won't do that. Cool. And then I can take the Vesper pods. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Nice. Oh. Yeah, washing's just annoying. It's not the worst job. I think if you have like a good podcast or something, you know, I don't think going down to the laundrette's good. Not bad. I think. See, here's the thing. Actually, I'm not confirmed this, but I was watching Everything Everywhere All at Once the other day, and the characters in it, they own a laundrette. Which over here, like, I think it's more common to just own your own washing machine and dryer. So, like, that's not really something that we, like, we don't really go down to the laundrette. Unless, like, your shit's broken. So they're not, like, common over here, where I think in America, like, it's not common to have your own stuff, is it? Like, so I think there's, like, quite a lot of them over there, yeah? I don't know. This was a debate I was having with my sister. I was like, who the fuck even... Where even is this shit, you know? Lots of apartments. Oh, what? Like, so, like, so they have them, like, for the people in the apartment to use. Oh, man. I'm assuming what he means is it's like a shared thing. My brain went to like Big Bang Theory because they shared one in Big Bang Theory. Like you always saw scenes of Penny and Sheldon in the fucking basement doing their laundry. It's always good to know when Ethan's thinking about Big Bang Theory, yeah? That's why people come here, yeah? Just to hear me talk about Big Bang Theory. I think they're actually doing alright. I don't think this fight's going too bad. I do say so myself. He's not struggling to walk yet, but pretty soon we'll get him. Give me that red pit. And then once... Oh, come on, baby. I've been trying to get that tail off for a while now. Because that's his, like, main source of damage, right? Come on. Come on. Come on, honey. God. I feel like there's an age limit on honey, right? Like, you can't call your grandma honey. You can't be like, oh, honey. Unless you've got, like, a good relationship with that grandma. Like, what's the age cutoff for honey? Because there's difference between, like, honey, you know, calling your wife honey and calling your friends honey. What's the best name for a grandma? I think Mima's pretty nice, but it sounds like Texan to me. Go help out Mimar. It sounds Texan and Alabama. Like, that's how it's both of those at the same time. You know what, I'm thinking about it, and Alabama might be one of, like, the only places in the world that I can at least think of that has a song so widely associated with it, which is obviously Sweet Home Alabama. But I can't even think. I always, like, Abula. I think I'm saying that wrong, but I've never heard of it. Abula. I don't know. I mean, I always actually abuela. Oh, abuela. Isn't that like no, I could be wrong here. Isn't that like Mexican or something? Spanish. Okay, Spanish. All right. Well, there we go then. Yeah, I'm not great on my my memory here. It is nice. It's nice to say. It's a nice abuela. It sounds like you have a good relationship. That's how it sounds. I've always thought bitch was a pretty good one. Well, bitch. My grandmother's never she's never approved of it, but I said it's not up to her. We've got to respect our elders. I was like, why can Granddad call you it, but I can't? And she's never had an answer for that. She's never told me the answer to that one. I don't know. Seems fishy. I said, well, if Granddad can call you that, but I can't, can I at least call you what he calls you with the other name? And she said, sure. And I said, all right, how you doing, Hot Pants? And she said, no, that one isn't cool either. I'm like, well, what the fuck can I call her then? Like, I don't know. Like, come on. All of the names Granddad calls her are off limits. This is ridiculous. This is favoritism if I've ever seen it. I'll tell you what. Oh. Sweaty. My granddad was sweaty last night. High five. Dude, I love it when my grandparents get together. That is fucking such a... So cringe. What a cringe joke. I don't know why I find that stuff funny. I just do. I don't know. You can't help it. You can't help it sometimes. Sometimes stuff's just funny to you. Extra aromatic lint. Oh, my God. Talking about, man, lint. God damn. I wonder what's the most expensive thing that's ever been left in someone's pocket when they did the washing. You know? Like, obviously iPhones and stuff, like, get left in people's pockets and stuff. But, like, I wonder if anyone's ever left anything else in there that's, like, super expensive. It must be. Cases. Oh my God, dude, I left my PlayStation 5 in my pockets. Which, that wouldn't even be as much as an iPhone, because iPhones can cost, like, 1,000 or some shit, you know? It's the day after laundry day at grandparents' house. The whole house smells like old people and detergent. Great. Can't get enough of that. God. I think my favorite... Nah, I won't bring it up. I won't bring it up. It's just a downer. Wait a minute, Ethan's not going to talk about it. How bad could it have been? Oh, no. Come on. Once again, I got him. Flashed him. I flashed him like that guy outside that keeps wearing those long jackets. I don't know what he's doing out there, but well, I do know what he's doing out there. I just don't want to talk about it. Hey, dude, what are you doing in that trench coat? Wait a minute. Get out of here. You ever realize that trench coats are only ever used either for looking cool like the Matrix or flashing people? They're never appropriate for like any other reason, right? You either see them in films because the person's cool, or you hear about them because someone's flashing someone. Good for keeping off the rain. They're good for taking off and exposing yourself too. Like they're pretty pretty good for that. I got a message on Discord. What is it? Who's it from? Oh, it's my sister. Oh hell yeah, she got me some sausage rolls. Oh hell yeah. I feel like I'm close. like how far are we? Like we're basically there. So I'm gonna finish this up and then we'll call it stream. It's been a good one though. Do you know what's annoying? Having Discord, because like when I'm streaming, my Discord's open on my PC. Sometimes I just don't get like notifications come through on my phone, which is usually where I like them to come through if I'm like streaming, because then it means I can still see them while I'm doing stuff. But because I'm like it's done it more and more recently. Like they've just been coming through on the PC. Like they haven't been showing up. So like, I got a message how long ago? Oh, it was. Oh, to be fair, I only left it for like 3 minutes or so. But it's still like annoying when stuff doesn't show up. And supposedly one of my friends at the moment isn't getting notified when we message him. It's just his Discord's broken. Like, what's going on? Awesome. Come on, cut that tail off. So close. It's so close. Yeah. I wanted a trench coat at one point, but it wasn't because I wanted to look cool. I just, you know... Wait a minute. Wait, no, wait. I had other reasons for it. No, I'd never do that. I'd be so ashamed. Oh. Okay. I had like a nice coat. But then, when I had it, people kept like saying I looked like fucking Darth Vader every time I wore it, and I was like, okay, well then, do you know, honestly, I had people like outside of my lesson that when I walked out, they would go like dun 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 dun, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? We're in college. How old are you? And you're like taking the piss out of people you don't know in earshot. Fucking come on. Some people just do it though, you know. Some people do it all the time. They don't give a shit. To be fair though, when I look back at it, it was pretty funny. Like, at the time I was like, okay, sure, whatever. But now that I can like think back on it, like, yeah, no. It was a long flowing like black coat. Yeah, like I can see the similarity. Like I get it. I get the logic leap they took. Oh god, yeah, let those fight. Turf war. Oh, you're trying to fight me? I'm not having that. Oh my god, yes. Did I talk about this on the show? I had someone touch my fucking head the other day, like just out of nowhere. Like some drunk dude touched my head. Because I'm bald, right? That's why they did it. And I'll tell you what, people, if you don't fucking know the person, don't touch their head. It's weird. Like, no one's wanting that. No bald, well, maybe someone out there is, but like, I'll tell you what, I ain't wanting that. Fucking rude. Come on. Yes, still you, still me, still here. Jesus Christ. Do you see the way that that game paused? I thought it crashed. That was cool. Oh, come on. I thought he was like nearly dead like 10 minutes ago. You know? He is a bloody trooper though, isn't he? So I can eat again. So I'm just going to go and do that. Get myself like attack up or something because I want to like finish this quest. I don't know if there's any games people are looking forward to coming out. I mean, like really, like what's going on? Well, good luck with the tail. I'm gonna go head bounce. All right, man. Look forward to not look forward to. Have fun with your laundry. I'm gonna like get this done. Head off. So yeah. I think it's a good time to split anyway. Yeah, I haven't seen like anything that looks too interesting game-wise myself. Like there's some stuff that like at the moment I'm kind of like into the idea of playing a detective game. I really want to play a detective game where it's open enough to let you just get it wrong. Like I was thinking about it the other day. It's like I want to be able to like be wrong though. I want to play a game that really tests whether I was listening, which for me isn't the best combination. But yeah, supposedly there's a Sherlock Holmes game that's really good that lets you be wrong. I want to go around accusing people of things they didn't do. You stole the cake. I wasn't anywhere near it. You stole it, though. I know you did. Just accusing them. No. Okay. Here we go. We're going to item box. We're going to come into here. We're going to max that out. And then I'm going to take a, what is it? Max an ancient potion. Fully restored. We'll take one of those. Look at that. Beautiful. There we go. I've got it. Okay. Fantastic. Successful hunt, people. We did it. We've only gone and bloody done it. So we've caught this guy. We've got the stuff to make the thing now, I think. And that's stream. I hope people have enjoyed this short look at stuff. I mean, like, this is really, like, this stream's more about, like, showing you, I guess, how to get gear and also failing one of the quests. But I mean, this is the stuff you need to do. What is that for? Specimen. It's some of the stuff that you have to do when you're just grinding out stuff, you know? Just trying to get your gear.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right, so I'm going to save it on up over here. And that's that. Alright, yeah, but do take care of people. Do stay safe. Till next time.